Hey everybody, it's Elena. This is going to be my boys video for the 1880s name spam. And I guess I didn't do a very good job explaining what this video is going to actually be. This isn't going to be like old-fashioned names. It's going to be like names that I found while I was looking through the top 1,000 1880s boy names and girl names that I found that were really interesting or different or weird. And I have 36 boy names that I wrote down, so I'm just going to mention as many as I can within a reasonable amount of time, and whatever one's left over I'll just spam on formspring. So here goes. The first one I'll mention is Judson. Judson was at number 301 in the top 1,000 in the year 1880. I just, not that it was weird for that time or anything, but I just think it's really handsome. And there are so many SON names that are popular right now. The classic Jason, Tyson, Jackson, a million spellings of Jackson. But I just thought it would be a really cool name and needs some more attention. What do you guys think of the name Judson? Next one I'll mention was at number 303, just two down, and that is Napoleon. Number 303 in the year 1880 was the name Napoleon. Obviously this name is associated with two major things, Napoleon Bonaparte, and Napoleon Dynamite. I'm not sure how entirely usable this name is, but I wouldn't think it was horrible, personally, if I met somebody with the name Napoleon. What do you guys think? Number 310 was pink. Yes, the color pink. I wrote down a few different color names that were used that I thought were interesting. I'm not sure if I think this is usable for a boy or a girl as a first or middle name, but tell me what you guys think of pink as a name. The next one I'll mention is number 324, and that is major, as in the opposite of minor, as in a military title. I actually found several military title names. I guess I don't find this one very usable, but I guess I wanted to see what you guys think of it. It doesn't sound bad to me. Number 357 was Gust. I actually thought this was kind of cool, like a naturey name. I don't know, like people are using Stormy, so I don't know what would be wrong with Gust if Stormy is usable. I would actually think Gust would be more usable than Stormy, because Stormy is not necessarily a good thing. Maybe a cool middle name idea? Number 678 was Rice, like the food. Now, I've heard Rice as a last name, so I imagine this was probably used as like a surname name, but yeah, what do you guys think of Rice? Let's see. Number 744 I'll mention quick was Worth, and I just thought I'd mention that because in my last video I mentioned Wentworth for boy, and in here it's just plain Worth used as a name. Number 727 was Press. And I think that's very odd, but I thought I'd mention it because I'm sorry I forgot to look up the celebrity, but some celebrity recently named their daughter Press. Yeah, not sure what I think of that. I'm not really crazy about it, but number 754 on the boys list was Bird. I don't think it's totally unusable if somebody is like a bird lover, which bird lovers are probably more common than you'd think. And there are a couple of other animal names that are getting used today, so could be usable. What do you guys think of Bird? Number 772 was Golden. Yeah, pretty out there, but believe it or not, I actually saw in Rodney's family tree somebody had a mother named Golden, and Rodney had a great uncle named Goldie. Obviously has a good meaning, so what do you guys think of Golden as a name? Number 813 on the boys list, was Alpha. I thought I'd mention it, number one, because it's unique, but it reminded me of Natalie Portman because she named her son Aleph, which is the Hebrew word for the letter A, and Alpha is the Greek word for the letter A. So I thought it might be kind of usable. What do you guys think of Alpha? It was also on the girls list. I forgot to write it down, but number 815 was Anastasio, which is the male form of Anastasia. I don't know, I thought it was kind of handsome. What do you guys think of Anastasio? Has the same meaning. Number 825, you might have heard me mention this as a name before, but it's author. I actually think this is a really cool idea for a name because occupational names are so in right now, but most of them are totally irrelevant, their meanings and stuff. Like Cooper means barrel maker, Carter is one who pushes a cart, believe it or not. But tons of people are authors, and this name would be totally relevant to a lot of people. And it sounds so close to the name Arthur that I honestly think it would be useful. What do you guys think of author as a name? Number 855 was friend. Yes, friend. It was way at the bottom of the list, and at this point in the list, they were just names in alphabetical order. So imagine it's like they just put all the kids who had, like, put all the names where only one child was named at. So there's a good chance for that friend was just given to one child or just 2 kids or something like that. But yeah, what do you think of friend as a name? I don't know if I think it's usable, but I think if you looked up the word friend in another language and used it as a name, I think it would be cute. Number 882 is another name I've probably mentioned before, and that is Noble. It has such a sweet sound to me, and obviously has a wonderful meaning, and for those who like virtue names, this would be a cool virtue name for a boy. Number 888, I thought I'd mention this because if you guys have seen my top names video, I mentioned the name Madden and alternatives for it. And I actually found the name Redden was number 888 for boys. So what do you guys think of Redden as a name? Number 999, yes, the second to last name is going to be kind of out there for a name, but I actually think it's usable, and that is lawyer. The reason why I think it's usable is because, once again, occupational names are so popular right now, and once again, a lot of their meanings are not relevant to most people these days, but lots of people are lawyers, so if they wanted to honor a family member or a person who was a lawyer, that would be a good name, and it is so close to the name Sawyer, which is really popular, but doesn't have the scary, person with a saw association with it. So what do you guys think of lawyer as a name? I'll go back and look at a few other ones. Okay, number 245 was Doc. Spelled D-O-C, it could be like after a doctor, but this was the D-O-C-K spelling, so it's, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of a beach a little bit. I don't think it's totally unusable. It might be a good middle name. What do you guys think of Doc? I'll do a few more. Okay, number 355 was Washington. And I imagine that a lot of people would use this after George Washington, or it could even be that a lot of them had, or like maybe the mom had a maiden name Washington. But what do you guys think of this as a name? I don't think it's totally unusable. What do you think? I'll mention one more. Number 192 was Columbus. I have looked up this meaning before and I don't remember what it is. I apologize, but once again, I'm not sure if I think this is totally unusable either, especially if you happen to be a fan of Christopher Columbus. But anyway, tell me what you guys think about these names, and if you're still interested in me making the girl portion of this. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.